Friday. Greetings, everyone. Hello, hello. This is Patty Bennett. How are you today? I am excited about some really cute holiday cards I have to share with you today. You might be joining me live on my Facebook business page. If you are, welcome. You'll see the little red live button up there if you have found me live. Today is Friday, December 11th. Hi, Leticia. And that would be the live version at 11 a.m. Pacific time. But if you're watching a replay, fabulous as well. I usually put these live videos on my blog and on my YouTube channel so that I can reach everyone, because I know not everyone is available at this time to join live. So I just wanted to say welcome again. This is Patty Bennett. I am a Stampin' Up demonstrator. I have been a demonstrator for over 25 years, and I blog every day at pattystamps.com. So if you are looking for these projects, please check tomorrow. That would be Saturday, December 12th for these projects. I'll have the photos and all the links and all the information. I just wanted to catch up here, and I'm just going to pull this up on my iPad. Yep, I always like to make sure that I'm in the right place because you never know, right? Oh my goodness, that's so funny. So my husband is watching me from down the hall. He's working at home, and he is watching me over there like 2 rooms away in his office, his home office. Okay, so I just want to catch up. Just say good morning, tell me, or good afternoon maybe. Tell me where you're watching from. I see Oregon, Washington State, Canada, California, Massachusetts. Oh my goodness, just from all over. So welcome, everyone. I logged on just a moment early so that everyone could just have a minute to catch me live. So yay! Oh, chilly and rainy Missouri. Yeah, we're supposed to get rain today. That would actually be really nice. It's been so long. Hi, North Dakota and Missouri, Florida. Awesome, Texas. Wow, Alberta. Yay. Okay, so let me show you these really cute cards that we are going to be looking at today. I have 2 versions with new product, and then I have a couple of cards that I made many years ago that I'm going to show you. So here is Gnome for the holidays. Look how cute this is. Oh my gosh. Isn't that fun? So it's a tri-fold card that folds up. So you can see it folds up flat and you can mail it, but isn't it adorable? I love this. So we're going to be looking at that one. And then I did one with the In the Pines stamp set and dies. Oh, thank you. I see some hearts going by. Isn't that fun? So I'm going to show you how to make these and how easy it is to actually make 4 at once, if you can believe it. It's really quite easy. So it's going to be just an easy card for you to duplicate. Of course, the phone rings during a live. Yes, always, right? It did it yesterday as well. Hopefully my husband, oh yeah, he just answered it. So nice. So the stamp sets I used, Gnome for the Holidays, really cute. It's in the current holiday catalog from Stampin' Up. In the Pines, I used that. And then I also used Wishes and Wonder. So if you missed that, let me show you where the stamps are from this set. So this is the deer that I used, and I put him here, and then the sleigh. So that is from Wishes and Wonder. And the number on this one is 153421. That's the English version, 153421, if you're looking for that. And you can shop by going to my blog, pattystamps.com, and there's lots of links on there to shop. You can also go to mystamporder.com, and that's a direct link to my store. So In the Pines is 153448, and Gnome is 153322. So those were the stamp sets that I used. I did notice that the dies to die cut these pine trees have sold out, but you could fussy cut them out. They are not that difficult if you still wanted to get that stamp set. I did fussy cut out all these gnomes. I don't mind fussy cutting. I actually really enjoy it. If somebody asked on my Instagram page about what scissors I use, so these are the Stampin' Up paper snips. I have several pairs of them because I love them. And this is what I like to use for my fussy cutting. Okay, so let me show you seriously how easy it is to make these cards. And like I said, you're going to be able to make 4 at once. To make this size, I used 12 by 12 paper. If you don't have 12 by 12, you can scale this down by 1 inch, and you could do it with 11-inch paper, but I did 12 by 12, so that's what I'm going to show you. Okay, so you have your 12 by 12. First, you're going to score it. These are the dashed lines at 4 inches and 8 inches. So do you see these two? So you have 2 score lines. So 4 inches and 8 inches, and that just makes 3 equal sections. Then you're going to flip it 90 degrees, and this solid line is where you cut right in half at the 6-inch mark. So when you do that, you would end up, so here's your scored and cut in half, and you can see that we've scored here at 4 and 8. And so then you would have a piece that looks like that. Okay, so really easy. Score at 4 inches and 8 inches, flip it, cut it down the middle at 6, and then you would get 2 pieces. On those 2 pieces now that are cut in half, you're going to measure 1 inch down and make a little pencil mark, and then 1 inch up and make a little pencil mark. And this diagonal solid here, that's where you're going to cut. And then you will get 4 pieces. Okay, so you measure that diagonal and you cut. So now you have 4 pieces that look like this. And when you, let me just use my bone folder real quick because I don't want them to get a funny kind of a fold on it. I want it to be nice and crisp. So then when you fold, that's what you get. So you get 4 of those out of your 12 by 12. Ta-da! Isn't that cool? So easy, right? Then I added, we'll call it snow. I added my snow. What I did with this was I used some Whisper White scraps, and I used, hang on, I should have gotten this out. In the Freeze and Friends dies, I like this piece right here for die cutting snow. So it just sort of, I call it like a snowy hill. And I die cut white cardstock. You can see, I just have a whole bunch of different pieces. Now, what I didn't think about was that when you open this up, you kind of want this hill to be continuous. And I don't know if I was just lucky or what, but let me show you how I made this work. So on the biggest one, you would want to grab your largest piece, and that one is where I started. So I put that on the tallest section. Then I grabbed a piece that was a little bit smaller, and I just lined up. So right there, I lined up so that it would be continuous. Now I'm going to flip this and show you. So on the back, you can see that that was a little bit too big and it hangs down, but I just cut that off. But I felt that it was important to have sort of that continuous line. And then I did the same thing down here. I just took a smaller piece and I lined it up so that the snow, we'll call it snow, right? So that that was just continuous all the way down. Let me show you again how that looks on the card. So here's our continuous piece of snow that just travels all the way down the card. And then on the back side, I did 2 more pieces because, do you see when you close it up, you kind of want to see part of the scene right here. So this is one side, but then we're also decorated over here. And as you can see, I've just put it onto a 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 standard size quarter sheet of cardstock for a background. And you can see those little snowflakes that are glimmering. So those are the adhesive backed snowflakes. And you can see that I just sort of put them here and there, added them to the card, into the sky, a few of them on the snow. Isn't that cute? I absolutely love this. I think this turned out so fun. So I have to give credit to my friend Leticia. She was, well, I'm not going to say she was watching me make this, but we were Zoom meeting, like FaceTiming. What day was it? Earlier this week, one day, Wednesday, I think. And I was making this one. And I just wasn't sure if I loved it or not. And I showed her. She's like, oh my gosh, I love this. So I went with it. And she suggested stamping these cute little, they're just kind of dots. They're in this one, these little dots right here in the pines. And I just sort of made some cute little snow dots up there. But then I also added all those self-adhesive snowflakes to this card as well. And then this, I thought this was perfect. I know that's backwards because that's what my phone does, but it says, enjoy the stillness of the season. And I thought that was really perfect for just this like still, this kind of silent night kind of look. And that, hang on, I didn't get that set out. That, Leticia, what set was that in? We were both looking at that. I didn't pull that one out. Oh, shoot. Now I don't remember. Leticia, let me know. I can't remember what. I had it here on my desk, but now I have boxes of Christmas cards that I was working on. Yeah, just a few. And everything got buried. Let me just, I'm going to scroll back here. Sorry, I'm just looking down. There were so many comments that went by and I missed them. Let's see. Yes, measurements, everything will be on my blog tomorrow. So tomorrow is December 12th, Saturday, December 12th, pattystamps.com. 12 by 12 cardstock for folder card. Yes. Yeah, that's what I was showing you. 12 by 12. Measured at 4 1/8, scored twice, turn it, cut once in half. Yes, 12 by 12. And let's see. Hang on, I'm just reading comments. Thank you. I'm glad you like this. Thank you. Oh, good. Oh, Melanie said she missed the snowflakes. Yes, they are awesome. Let me just show you what's really interesting in the package is that there are 2 sheets. I think you can see. So this one is more of a, they're almost more white with a tiny little bit of a pink tone. And then this sheet, they're kind of like blue, green, purple. So both sheets are in the snowflake, self-adhesive snowflake pack. And so you can kind of make that work for whatever project. If you want more of like the pinky, orangey yellows, or you want the blue, green, purples. I think that was so smart of them. Let's see, any other, okay, so I did not see any other questions. I wanted to show you the cards that inspired this card. Years ago, I did a video, and I will link to it. If you're watching YouTube, I'll link to it below. I'll put a card up here as well if you are on YouTube. And if you are on Facebook, look above here when this is done for this link. But I loved this card. I had made this one and actually kept it because it was so cute. This was one of the designer papers that we could purchase years ago, and I just fussy cut out these trees and the Santas and the deer, and I made that one. And then this one is similar, same paper. Isn't that cute? I loved that. I'm not sure how many years ago. This was a few years ago. I also did this one when we had a different snowflake set than what we have right now. But this is something that you could kind of replicate. And instead of like the snowy hill, I want to show you, you can see from the back side. So I just adhered snowflakes that stick up above that diagonal. And then it gives you that pretty cascading snowflake look. And then the last one, oh, I just love this. I'm going to keep this forever. This was when we had that extremely adorable set that had the snowmen and the penguins and all their little dress-up pieces. And I will never get rid of this one. So if you have snowmen or little characters that you want to use, this is a really cute card design as well. And this one, this must have been about 5 years ago because I remember they had these really cute little guys as the theme when I went for my $1 million party at Stampin' Up. And they had big blown up ones, and I have those at home now. They're on foam core and they're so cute. So cute. Let's see, I just want to look back here if I missed anything. Yes, the moose is retiring. Well, he's been around for a couple years now, so I guess that's time. Yes, my favorite with the penguins. Of course, I'm keeping the penguins. They're so cute. So that's what I had for you today. I hope you enjoyed that. I'm going to hang out for just a minute, see if there's any questions. But I will link to that previous video where you can actually see me cutting and scoring the cardstock. I will have all the measurements as well. pattystamps.com on Saturday, December 12th. So if you're watching live, that's tomorrow. And we'll just look one more time in case you tuned in late. I used Gnome for the holidays. So cute. I love them. Colored them with Stampin' Blends. So that was one of the cards. And the Pines with the Wishes and Wonder set. That was my second one that I made for this live today. You're welcome. I'm glad you like them. It's really so simple. And what I love, oh, what color? This, I believe, is Pool Party. Is this Balmy Blue? Wait. No, it's Pool Party. But you could use whatever, any light blue that kind of works for the sky. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, whichever you'd like. But really easy. And like I said, 4 cards out of 1 12 by 12 makes this a really quick project. So I think that's really fun. Let's see. Did you... Yes, I blogged about that this morning, Carol, and I sent out a customer newsletter. Whisper White products are retiring. The mill, the paper mill that manufactures that for Stampin' Up, had to close due to COVID-19. So we have a different paper mill that is going to be producing a product called Basic White. And I have that on my blog this morning and in the customer newsletter I sent today. I also put it on my business page. So hopefully I'm covering all my bases here. Several of the Whisper White products have either sold out or on low inventory. So if there's anything that you still need, jump on and grab that. It is limit 2 of each product. So like 2 packages of Whisper White cardstock, 2 packages of Whisper White envelopes per order. So that, yes, I did see that. And I did, hopefully I got the information out to everyone. And yes, everybody says loving the gnomes. Yes, you could definitely use 8.5 by 11 paper. So each of your sections would be a little less than 4 inches because this would be 11. But you could score it in thirds and then you could do a diagonal and you could do this. It would just look a little different because you'd have more on the side. Or, of course, you could cut this piece down to 4 inches instead of 4 1/4 if you wanted a little border. So yes, you could adjust it to 8.5 by 11, definitely. So any questions about this or about anything else before I let you go? Oh, I do just want to tell you real quickly, next Friday, I will continue with my weekly live Friday videos for you. But then the next 2 Fridays are Christmas Day and New Year's Day. So I will be taking those 2 Fridays off. I suppose you probably don't want to be here watching me either. So I will have a couple weeks off, but back in January, we will continue on with our Friday live crafting days. And I hope that you've enjoyed these. It's been lots of fun to connect with you and craft with you. So I just wanted to let you know that in advance. I will post that as a reminder as well, but we will be back on track in January after our check-in tomorrow. What do I store my dies in? So my dies, and I'll explain these little tabs in just a second, but these plastic envelopes and these magnet sheets, magnet cards are from Stampin' Storage. If you go to my blog, pattystamps.com, up at the top, there's a link that says Patty's Craft Room or My Craft Room. And then you'll see lots of links to like my paper storage, my die storage, my ink pad storage, my blend storage, all of that. And you can click right on that to go here. But I can link this again as well above this video. Now, so these little tabs, these are just Post-it flags that I use to hold my dies down when I'm die cutting. And instead of tossing them every time, I just leave them on my die, on the magnet card, and then I use them again. So that's why all these little flags are there. I didn't want that to be confusing. But great question. Thank you. Trisha says Merry Christmas and hope you enjoy the holidays with my family. And same to you as well. Same to you. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed this today, Carol. Thank you. So I don't see any other questions going by, but I do appreciate you joining me. Hope you enjoyed the cards. And if you need more details or the close-up photos, they will all be on pattystamps.com on Saturday, December 12th. So thanks again. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas to all of you. I will check with you next Friday for another project, and then it will be Christmas. Can you believe that? Amazing, right? So thanks again, and I will see you all soon. Bye.